Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. When I made this hat a couple tutorials ago, somebody had requested that I show how to do a pattern for a scarf. So I didn't complete the full scarf. I just have a little swatch here of the pattern. It's slightly different, but it's not that easy to tell. Like this one is done in a multiple of 5, and then this one is done in a multiple of 4, but the idea is pretty much the same. So if you made this hat and you would like to make a matching scarf, or you like the pattern and want to make a, let's say, a blanket or something rectangular or squared, then keep watching and we'll get right into the tutorial for this. All right, for this video I am using Bernat Premium, and this is medium 4-ply yarn. I am also using my 5mm crochet hook. You can use whatever yarn you like. This project is worked in multiples of 4 plus 3. So you would, I guess, chain within the multiple of 4 to the desired width of the scarf and then add 3 stitches. Alright, so grab your yarn and let's get started. Alright, so I have gone ahead and made my foundation chain. I have 35 chains. So I chained 32 and then added 3. You can make yours more narrow or more wider, depending on your preference or the, I guess, the kind of thread that you're using. Okay, so to begin, I am going to skip the first stitch after the loop that my hook is in. So skip the first stitch, and then I'm going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across for a total of 34 stitches. Okay, so just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. Okay, so go ahead and complete this first row, 1 single crochet in every stitch across, and then I will meet you at the end of round 1. This is what I have. And to begin round 2, we're going to chain 3, which will count as our first stitch. Okay, and then you turn your work around. We're going to skip that first space and then move to the second space and put 1 double crochet. And then 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way across for a total of 34 stitches, and that is counting that beginning chain 3 as a stitch. So including the chain 3, you should have a total of 34 stitches in this round. So go ahead and complete row 2 with 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way across, and I will meet you at the beginning of row 3. Alright, to begin row 3, we are going to start with a chain 3. Okay, and moving to this stitch, we are going to start with a back post double crochet, and we're going to do 2 of those to begin. So you enter the stitch from the back like so, hook the yarn, pull through and pull up, hook the yarn, pull through 2 loops, hook the yarn, pull through the other 2 loops. Alright, now we're going to do 2 front post double crochet. For front post, you're going under the stitch from the front, hook the yarn, pull through and pull up, hook the yarn, pull through, and we are doing 2 of those. Alright, and that will be the repeat for this round. So it's 2 back post double crochets, 2 front post double crochet all across. Okay, so just like that. Oops. This is my second back post double crochet. and then 2 front post double crochets, and that's it for row 3. Okay, so go ahead and complete row 3 with 2 back post double crochet, 2 front posts, 2 back posts, all the way across, and I will meet you at the end of this round and we'll move on. Alright, so at the end of row 3 I did 2 front post double crochet, and now I'm just going to make 1 double crochet in the top of that chain 3 space to complete this round. Alright, so for row 4, chain 3 to begin, turn, we're going to start with 1 back post double crochet, and then 2 front post double crochet. So our first front post double crochet is turning this back post into our first front post. So just like that, 1 front post there, 1 there. Now 2 back posts, so this front post will now become our first back post double crochet, because if you notice our pattern is shifting slightly, and that will give it that diagonal line instead of the lines going straight up. This is how you'll get the diagonal lines. Alright, so the pattern will remain the same. The only changes at the beginning, we started with 1 back post double crochet, then we did 2 front post double crochet, 2 back posts, and that will be the repeat for this round. So the next stitch coming up is going to be a front post double crochet. It was a back post for the previous round. We're just going to pull it forward to make that our first front post double crochet. The next one is already a front post double crochet. Just going to put our second one around that one. Next is 2 back post double crochets. The next stitch is a front post. We're just going to pull it to the back to make it our back post double crochet, and that's 1. Next one is already a back post double crochet. Just complete another back post double crochet. So the pattern is still the same: 2 front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet. The only difference is we have to pull a back post forward to make it a front post, and we have to pull a front post stitch backwards to make it a back post double crochet, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so just go ahead and complete row 4, 2 front post double crochets, 2 back post double crochets across, and then I will meet you at the end of this round and we will move on. Alright, at the end of row 4, I ended with 1 back post double crochet and then 1 double crochet into that chain 3 space. For row 5, chain 3, turn your work. We're going to start with 2 front post double crochets. So it's 1 and 2. Then 2 back post double crochet, 1 and 2. And like in the previous round, 1 front post is already set up, and then for the next one we have to pull a back post forward to make it our second front post double crochet, and then 1 back post is already set up, and then we have to pull 1 front post backwards to make it our second back post double crochet. Okay, and you just continue that all the way across. 2 front post double crochets, 2 back post double crochets. So go ahead and complete row 5 and I will meet you at the beginning of row 6. Coming up to the end of row 5, I am finishing up with 2 back post double crochet and then 1 double crochet into the top of this chain 3 to end. Alright, and then for row 6 you're going to start with a chain 3 and turn. And then we're going to start with just 1 front post double crochet, then 2 back post double crochet. So the next front post you're going to turn into your first back post, then another back post double crochet, and then we go back to following the pattern, 2 front post double crochet, and then 2 back post double crochet. And like in previous rounds, we have to pull front post double crochets backwards to make them into back post, and the same with the back posts, we have to pull them forward to make them into front post double crochet. The only part of that the changes will occur will be at the starting point of each row. Okay, but the rest of the pattern will be the same. 2 front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet. Okay, so complete row 6 and then I will tell you where we go from there. Alright, so keep going and I'll meet you at the end of row 6. Okay guys, so row 6 ended with 1 front post double crochet and then 1 double crochet in this chain 3 space on that end. Alright, so for the remainder of this pattern, you will repeat from row 3 to 6 as many times as possible to get the complete length of your scarf. Alright, so again, from row 3 to 6, just keep repeating that over and over until your scarf is long enough. And that will basically be it for this pattern. When you get to your desired length of your scarf, the only thing left to do would be to chain 1 and then 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across, and that will complete your pattern. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.